Okay, so just as an intro, I'm here in Toronto for 2 nights and 3 days, and then I stayed sa Fairmont. So the reason why I stayed to Fairmont is because it's cheaper, just because where I work at, like, there's a special discount. So that's the reason why I booked this hotel. And yeah, let's have a room tour, just the usual room tour. Okay, so that's the entrance. So there's a lock, of course, and that's the light. And then, of course, the lock. And once you enter, that's on your right, that's the bathroom. So that's me. They have, ano ba yan? They have that mirror. Like, let me i-clip ko muna yung mic, so I don't have to hold it. So I hope that's okay. So this is the bathroom. It's not the biggest, but it's okay na siya. Of course, there's towels. There's an extra na ano ba yan? Tissue rolls. And then there's those. There's a soap. There's two ano ba yan? Guys, I'm tired, so I'm having a lot of brain fart. So that's the ano ba yan? Mug? Hindi. Cup? Basta cup na lang. And then there's face towels, and then they have shower cap. They also have vanity kit, and then shoe mitt. So shoe mitt, whatever that is, I don't know what that is. And of course they have the usual shampoo, conditioner, and then body wash. And then there's a kind of like a waterfall style, that one. And then there's also ano ba yan, shower. Maybe a shower, I haven't tried. And then, oh, you cannot open it. And then there's a hair dryer. And then there's 3 face towels or hand towels. And then this one, you can't open it. Of course, ang aking mga kagamitan. And then here is what the room looks like. So that's how it looks like. So it's a king bed. And then on the night table, there's of course a lamp, yung clock. There's these ones. What is this? Grabe, flat lang. And then of course, there's drawers where you can put your stuff. Then for the water, they don't give out water bottles. So this one, actually, you have to refill it. There's a place where you can refill this. And then, so there's a place where you can refill that kasi nga more sustainable na sila ngayon. So that's how they encourage sustainability. And then of course there's a painting, whatever the painting is. And then they have a TV. And then, actually what I don't like about the TV is that there's still no Netflix or YouTube. Like, I feel like at this time and age, all hotels should have the option to have YouTube or Netflix, because these ones are the old ones. And then in the bottom, there's a cabinet. So there's a refrigerator, a mini refrigerator, and then there's another, aray ko po. And then they also have Nespresso. So if you want to make your own espresso coffee, there's the machine. And they also have, you can pull it out. So they have cream. There's also imperial breakfast. I think that's tea. And then of course yung mga Keurig cups. And then there's also the wine glasses, more mugs and cup. And then there's also like an ice, if you want to bring ice. Ay, shucks. And then yun lang po sa area na to. Moving forward. Saglit lang po. Ang cute nung key cards nila. So that's how it looks like. So that's how it looks like. And then there's that area. Of course, medyo kumain na ako ng Jollibee. That was my dinner. And then there's a working area. There's a mirror over here. So you can look at yourself while you're working. I mean, who even does that? But yeah, and then there's, of course, the usual phone and then notepad. And there's plugs. It's good. It's good that there's plugs. Outlet pala. And then next is this one. So so that's how it looks. And then you open it. And of course, this is where the mirror, the body mirror is. I actually don't like the fact that the mirror is here. I would have preferred it to be like over there. But anyways, it's here. And then they have a bathrobe. They have a laundry bag. They have a, what is that called? An iron. And then an iron board. I also have a luggage where you can put your luggage. Ow, my bad. So what else? So yeah, and then this area too. Okay, the only thing I don't like about this is it keeps opening by itself. It doesn't stay. But yeah, so here's the bed, and then here's the other side of the bed. Lutang yan. And then this is where you can just sit down and, you know, I was watching here a while ago. This is where I ate. Yung ebidensya po ng peach mango pie, nandyan pa. And then finally, the view. So this is how it looks like. So that is how the view looks like. It's pretty nice. The busy, of Toronto. So that's it for our room tour. I'm gonna prepare to sleep because I'm tired and it's already 10 p.m. And of course, yung lola na po ako, char. But yeah, and then they also have a snack room, which I went. That's the area where you refill your water. Maybe I can take a video, but we'll see. And that's it for my room tour. So like I said a while ago, may mga snacks sila. So these are one of them. So made good. They have chocolate chip. They also have cookies and cream. They also had mixed berries. Mixed berries, but I didn't get because I'm not really a big fan of mixed berries. Yun na.
The next day.
So it's day 2. And look, I didn't realize the CN Tower was there all along. I thought it was just this view, but for some reason I couldn't see that last night. So let's look at it again tonight. So it's 9:30 and it's time to go out. So lumabas na ako. And that's the CN Tower. This is the Union Station just beside. And that's the Fairmont Hotel. Okay, so just an update. 11:21 na. And I'm having lunch. The favorite Topokki place ko, which is Sinjeon Topokki. So I ordered a spam mayo rice bowl, Topokki, and then rice cake and Coke. It's a combo. I think it's around $22 plus tax. So let's see. So this is the place. Ako lang po dito at kaka-open lang nila. Grabe, di ko na kayo nabalikan. So, I went to eat. I think the last clip was me eating topokki sa Sinjeon. And then after that, I just walked around the city. I went to a cafe. It's a Japanese cafe. Nakalimutan ko na yung pangalan, but I actually wanted to stay there, but it was full since the cafe was it's small. I think pwede lang umupo was 4, 5, 6, 8 people. And it was full at that time, so I decided to just order takeout, which is why I also didn't vlog kasi mava-vlog ko hindi nga ako nakaupo. So yun. And then after that, where did I go? Oh yeah, bumalik na ako after. And since it was raining, I really couldn't take out my camera, and I was holding yung takeout ko from the cafe, so it was just hectic. So yun, hindi ko na kayo nabalikan. So bumalik na ako ng hotel, nagpahinga lang, and then after that, lalabas na ulit. See you! Okay, so yan na nga po. Buti na lang tumigil ng ulan at lalabas na tayo. So there it is, the CN Tower. How did I not see that last night? But anyways, so that's Toronto. And then TD right there. And yeah, time to go. Okay, so hindi ko na nabalikan ang aking vlog, but today I'm checking out and I'm headed to the airport because my flight is at 8 a.m. It's already 6:05, so I'm leaving soon. Yeah, so kahapon lang is we had dinner, and then there was an event dun sa Phillip Square where the Toronto banner is. They had fireworks and they also had pop-ups because I think it's the anniversary of the city. So yun, pumunta lang kami doon, and then nag-walk. And then yeah, and now I'm checking out. I woke up at 4:45. It was so hard because of course nag-change ng time, it went forward, so I was only able to sleep for 2 hours because for some reason I had a hard time sleeping. And then yeah, so I'm very bangag. So yun, so the airport that I will be going to is Billy Bishop, so it's very close here. I think it's only 10 minutes drive. So papunta na ako, magbubook lang ako ng Uber and then pupunta na. And then yeah, I also went sa Popeyes kasi yan ang aking naabutan at gabi na. And we'll be arriving ng Montreal ng 9:15 a.m. So it's gonna be a very quick ride, and I will be going straight to church once I land. So susundin ako ng aking mga kapatid sa CR. So let's go! Mag-pack na rin ako kagabi. But yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. But anyways, so the city is still sleeping. So for some reason, I never saw that in my first night, yung CN Tower talaga. How did I miss that? But anyways, so that's how it looks like. It's early morning of Sunday. And that's it for a Toronto vlog. And it's very quick and I wasn't able to vlog as much, but that was one of my purposes. Anyways, adios.